Hi guys, it's a short video. We're gonna be using just action camera. As you know, recently Gibson claimed that they changed their quality control, Andertons TV set, now their new CEO is very kind of a...
You know, if the team said, well, it's 99% right, he'd be just like,
yeah, that's
make it 100% right.
Not good enough.
He was obsessing about
He's a cool
detail.
dude, man. I like him.
100% right, 100% right, 100% right.
In the middle of 2019 they released new range called the Original Collection, the Modern Collection. Huge hype on the internet, people say, oh my god, Gibson came back, all that stuff, right? So first of all, they absolutely didn't improve quality control. I always suggest to check guitars in person, and only if guitar talks to you, you should buy it. But this time I've been in a situation when I had no choice and I had to order the guitar online. I bought two Les Paul standards, 50s and 60s. 60s ended up to be pretty good guitar, so I have no complaints about standard 60s. But this is a Les Paul 50s. I'm not sure if this camera is capable to show all these little kind of problems with the finish of this guitar, but let's try it out. So it has this kind of strange finish issues, as you can see. Pretty huge scratch, noticeable scratch. The most boring about this, it's really in your face, you know, when you play guitar you exactly see these nuances from this point of view. It has a lot of scratches over here on the binding, as you can see. It's how poorly it's made. I even found a lot of scratches on the fingerboard, but maybe it's not a big deal. Frets start to be angled and only then you see the plastic part. Sometimes it's fine like this, so when plastic part almost to the top of this metallic part, but over here it's opposite. Plastic part is very low and you see sides of metallic parts. On my 60 Les Paul I didn't see anything like that. It's exactly the problem of this particular guitar, and in my collection I have 7 electric guitars. 4 guitars are Gibson. It just proves I'm a big fan of a Gibson. I'm not a hater. More than 50% of all my guitars are Gibson guitars. You can see part of a finish being like separated from the body, and it's like a little piece of wood kind of laying on the body. Secondly, as you can see, it's very strange angle of stop tailpiece screw over here. This stop tailpiece is screwed to the body in this way, and as you can see, it's strange angle because on this side it's vertical, it's 90 degrees angle, but over here it's not 90 degrees angle. So basically this screw is put to the body with a bit strange angle. I'm not sure if it's a good video quality, but I mean, it really annoys you when you buy a guitar for this price. You know, it's something around, in Canada it's 3,700 Canadian dollars, and when you pay that much money you expect a guitar to be pretty perfect. But unfortunately it's not. I have a specific kind of history in relation to Long & McQuaid. Is the biggest retailer of musical instruments in Canada. And just because of, I recently bought plenty of Gibson guitars which I returned because of those issues or some other issues. They can analyze my history of my items I bought from the store, and they can say, oh my god, you returned too many items. So Gibson basically set me up. I definitely wish Gibson all the best. It's my favorite guitar company. You know, everybody has their preferences, so Gibson is my preference, but I really want this company to be fair in front of their customers. Okay, this is my second guitar. It's a Gibson Les Paul Standard 60s. This guitar is pretty okay. The main problem with this guitar, it has unmatched top. First of all, I watched video on Andertons TV, you know, this YouTube channel I really respect. Captain Lee, I watch their videos all the time, I'm a really big fan. I was looking at unburst 60s. So they showed guitar unburst. It was looking like totally different than this guitar. It had very flame top, and they absolutely didn't have unmatched top, where this one is like more brown and this one more like gold. As you can see, it's like more brown and this one like gold. Based on that video I thought my guitar would be the same, right? Because they say it's 60s unburst, I thought, okay, it will be pretty similar to the guitar they showed in the video. In reality, later I realized probably Gibson chose the best made guitars from their range, representatives of Les Paul standards. They sent those a couple of guitars to Andertons, they shoot a video. Maybe even Andertons don't realize how poorly Gibson can be made nowadays. They just saw amazingly built guitars, they just saw amazing tops, very matched flame top, all that stuff, and they said in the video, oh my god, Gibson is back, Gibson is so good. But being under their impression, I buy this guitar online and I receive this. which is not bad guitar, but as you can see, it's totally not like in their video. Gibson a bit cheated on them, they a bit cheated on me, and I basically cheated on myself as well. So basically, Gibson has unhappy customer. As you know, I have a channel on YouTube and I have definitely influence on people's opinion. I have now 60 students who learn audio engineering from my course. If you don't know, I'm a professional audio engineer. I have very known online course. It lasts for 9 months. I teach top audio engineering. FeedSpot in 2019, they put me on the 2nd place of YouTube channels about audio engineering, just right next after Dave Pensado, and Waves goes to the 3rd place. So I'm in between Pensado and Waves, which proves I have plenty of influence on people. I really don't understand how they work like that. They take so much money, so they definitely could have put a bit of investment and quality control. They could hire a new guy who could check guitars precisely. It's a multi-million business. They could be like super successful company. I don't understand why they work against themselves, making guitars with those scratches, like imperfect finish and all this stuff. I'm driving to Nanaimo, BC, British Columbia, Vancouver Island, and I'm gonna return a guitar. You can even attend free trial class to check it out. If this course works for you, you can be added to the group with current students and you can check one free trial class. Emails on the screen. I'm gonna give you information. If the system of the course works for you, then I'm gonna give you a trial class. In the first pinned comment to this video, I put a couple of examples of my interesting videos on audio production, recording, mixing, mastering. Don't forget to hit bell notification button. There is no point to subscribe otherwise. I see a lot of animals being killed on the road. So if you drive, please watch how you do it. Look at the road, on sides of the road. By the way, income from this YouTube channel goes to help cats and dogs. So I donate everything I earn from this YouTube channel. We're gonna have very active phase since September. Very frequently I will be uploading new videos since September. You wouldn't say, oh my god, I will be waiting. It will be worth it. So I really recommend you to subscribe to the channel.